So private security is booming in South Africa. The industry has experienced an almost 86% increase in registered firms since 2014. It has grown to an estimated worth of 50 billion rand. Despite this, violent crime in South Africa is continuing to rise. The latest crime statistics show on average 84 people are murdered every day in the country. Let's discuss this now with Chief Executive Officer of IRS Forensic Investigations, Chad Thomas. Chad, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon on Today. I mean, we all know the numbers. We've spoken about them so many times. We hear them all the time. Are the police in South Africa overwhelmed?
Most definitely, they're overwhelmed. When one looks at the population to police ratio, we are wholly unrepresented in the Department of Police compared to other countries and to what the United Nations recommends. Whereas the United Nations recommends one policeman for every 220 members of the population, South Africa has one policeman for most probably in excess of 430 members of the population. So that means we have inadequate numbers of police officers. And what's not taken into consideration with the UN recommendations is the sheer volume of contact and violent crimes that South Africa is experiencing. So even if we did have one policeman for every 220 members of our population, we would still be faced with this massive onslaught of violent crime, which most other countries in the world are not experiencing.
Let's look at the numbers now. Some more numbers. 150,000 police officers for a population of 62 million people. At the same time, you've got 2.7 million private security officers registered in the country. I mean, that's a massive disparity. Are we looking at a situation where private security is almost now doing the job that the